Yesterday, we had a whole lot of great fights announced. UFC 291 is stacked with Poirier Gaethje 2 as the main event and lots of other great fights. Blachowicz Pereira, Costa Aliskerov. Where is Khamzat Chimaev? I'm really getting annoyed now. Where is this guy? Seriously. I want to know where this guy is. I don't know where he is. I heard rumors he couldn't get his visa and can't come to the USA. And he probably will just wait until Abu Dhabi. Who would have thought after that Kevin Holland performance for Khamzat Chimaev, we wouldn't be seeing him for a whole year. Where he took no fucking damage. Took no damage whatsoever. No fucking damage. He didn't even get touched against Kevin Holland. I don't even think Holland landed anything, to be honest with you. Where is he? I don't get how he can just, after the Burns performance for Khamzat, it's just, I'll fight at the end of the year, though. Okay? But when he easily beats Kevin Holland, he just sits out for a whole year. I don't know where this guy is. Where is this guy? Where is Khamzat Chimaev? I'm really getting annoyed. Yesterday I was like, maybe we'll be here like a Khamzat versus Usman fight. And that's in the works. I get it. And that'd be awesome to see that fight. At any weight class, 170 or 185. 180, well, probably 185 most likely though. Even the 170 would be a lot cooler because that's where they originally were, that's where people were talking about the fight. And they're both ranked in that division. Yeah. Where is Khamzat? I have no clue where this guy is because he's ruining his career. The only way he can make up for this is if he fights in July. That's where he can do it. That's where he can make up for it. Khamzat in July. Whatever card. Maybe the Boston card. Khamzat Chimaev versus someone. And if he gets no damage, let's say he fights Usman in Boston, gets a good win, turns around for Abu Dhabi, or just the end of the year in general. That would be good, but he won't do that. He won't do that. He'll just sit out for a whole year doing nothing. I don't know if the UFC's trying to stop him. I don't know if the UFC's not letting him fight, but it's just he doesn't care about his career. He doesn't. I'm not gonna pick him against the champions, to be honest. I know he has a good style matchup versus Adesanya, but to be honest, that's not our mindset of a champ right there. Just sitting out for a whole year doing nothing after beating Kevin Holland, who since then has fought twice. Fought Wonderboy, lost, then fought Ponzinibbio, and now has a fight signed against Michael Chiesa for UFC 291 in Salt Lake City. That's a mindset of a champ right there, Kevin Holland. I don't know if he'll ever win a belt, but it's kind of like, okay, fight Wonderboy, I lost. Okay, fight Ponzinibbio, okay, I got the win here. Now let's look at Chiesa. That's what I like to see. Not Kevin Holland. I'm not going to fight for a whole year. I'm just going to be a keyboard warrior. And this is what Chimaev is. And now he's alone. He's alone. Because Costa has his fight signed. Aliskerov, what a savage. Ikram Aliskerov is a savage. I respect him so much. Fights Phil Hawes, get right back in there. And even Costa, I know he was tweeting for a while as well. But now he's got a fight signed. He's ready to go. Khamzat, you're all alone now. You're all alone. And even Colby wants to fight Leon. They're probably going to make that one next. And I think Khamzat's all alone now. Costa has got his fight. He's moved on from the Twitter scene. Well, he's still going to tweet funny stuff here and there, but he's moved on from the talking. Now he's going to fight Ikram Aliskerov, risking everything. He could just, if he loses, he's down to he's probably going to be number 8 or 9 in the rankings. I think right now he's number 5. Maybe he'll dip down to number 6 or 7, actually, but we'll see. Because the division probably will change. Maybe if Duplessis loses, there will be a huge, drop in the rankings, but Or if Whitaker loses. But, yeah. Like, where's Chimaev? Where is that guy, man? I want him to fight Usman in Boston. Not the Salt Lake City card. I think that would be a little bit overstacked. And you kind of have to have Chimaev as a co-main event at this point. So I think Boston, the Sterling O'Malley card, it's got Zhang versus Lemos as the co-main event, which is a decent fight. And it's also got Garbrandt Bautista on the prelims. So why not have a Chimaev Usman on that card? I want to see it. If Chimaev doesn't fight if he doesn't fight, oh my god. When he fights next, I'm just going to suspect we're not going to see him for another year. Because I'm kind of just getting bored of him now. And he's killing his hype. Killing his hype dead. Let's be real. I knew he would have gotten more hype if he fought, if he destroyed Nate Diaz. But even if that happened, it's just, people would forget about it. Even Diaz is more active than him, which is sad. Diaz is already fighting Jake Paul in boxing. And that took a while to discuss. He's already fighting him. Khamzat still hasn't done anything. Nothing. Has done nothing. I'm sure he's got offered fights. But it's just all of them. Either he declined one of them, or he accepted one of them. It was just all fizzles. And it's just, I'm done. I'm done with Khamzat. I'm done. Says he's going to go to 185, which is most likely now, let's be real. But says he'll go to freaking 170. It's just, I'm done with Khamzat, man. He's just freaking up his career. And I think he would have had lots of potential. And he still does. He still has a bunch of potential. But Ikram just stole his fight in Costa, which is terrible for Khamzat Chimaev. He's still 29, but he's going to turn 30 soon. You know? That's just annoying, man. He's fought one time when he was 29 years old. Just wasting time, man. He just turned 29. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah. It's already like, yeah, it's gonna be there. It's May 17th today. Oh, so he just turned 29. Okay. Good. I thought he was turning. Never mind. That was weird for me. So he's 29 years old, just turned 29. Yeah. I want to see him fight again, man. Because these guys are way more active than him. And if he comes back against Kamaru Usman, who is getting up there in age, I get it. But if he comes back against Usman in a, let's say, 3-rounder on a pay-per-view against Kamaru Usman, big fight. Maybe it's the feature fight position. I might pick Usman, to be honest. Stylistically, it's not a great matchup for Chimaev. He could win. But how can I trust him when he has a whole fucking year off, doing nothing? Just tweeting like an absolute pussy. Fuck him, man. Fuck him. Like it's just like, oh, it's Chimaev Colby, Chimaev Costa, Chimaev this guy, that guy. Like, it's just, I'm done. And even a few months ago, like, he was calling out Yuri Prohaska. It's just, I don't think he cares anymore, Chimaev. I don't know if he doesn't. Maybe he's not getting enough pay. Maybe that's a thing, but you don't fight. You don't get paid. Simple as. I miss the old Chimaev, but now that he's gained a bit of popularity, it's just, well, gained a bunch of popularity, it's just, he's just arrogant and just sits around doing nothing. Doing nothing. And maybe he comes back and destroys Usman, let's say, and now he has a bunch of hype again. I'm just going to, people will just say, oh, let's do it versus that guy next now. Yeah, we'll do that in another year. Alright, we'll do that in 2024. Okay? Yeah, I know you want it 4 or 5 months from now, but it's going to be in whole 1 year. Maybe add an extra few months as well. I don't know where's Khamzat, man. What is he doing? And he also called out Ngannou for a grappling match. It's just he didn't care. I don't know what he's doing. He can easily get a fight signed. Do him Usman. 185, Boston. I don't want to wait until Abu Dhabi. I really don't. Let's do it in Boston. Alright? Boston. Sterling O'Malley card. Kamaru Usman versus Khamzat Chimaev. 3-rounder. 185. I think I said that already, but let's do that. Come on. They both agreed. I know Khamzat agreed, but let's be real. I don't see that. I can just sense that fight not going through and Khamzat just backing out. I've noticed this with Khamzat. When someone declines to fight with him, he calls him scared, you scared. But when someone wants to actually fight him, like Whitaker, it's all quiet now for Chimaev. The longer he waits, it's just going to get worse for him. I don't know why he's so inactive, man. Man. It's been nearly 9 months since we last seen Chimaev fight. Unless he's badly injured, which I don't think he is, because we would have heard something. Fuck him. Because I don't care about the pay. You don't fight, you don't get paid. I know I'm not that type of guy to say that. I know I'm not the type of guy to really say this, and I shouldn't really say it. But it's gotta come out. Some way or another. It's just, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing whatsoever. I think I don't know what he's doing. Like, he just tweets all the time. Like, if he wasn't tweeting, he was actually just doing nothing, fine. Maybe we'll have a secret Chimaev in hand. Maybe Chimaev is just quiet. But it's like John Jones. I like that with Jones. He doesn't go much on social media. He doesn't tweet a lot. And he just comes in there and fights and destroys. Jones is more active than him. That's what I like about Jones, though. I don't really like him as a person, but I respect that he doesn't go much on social media and he just comes in, dark, and he just destroys Cyril Gane. That was cool. But Chimaev, he tweets like a fucking loser. I don't know, man. And now he's just, Costa Liskarov. Costa. You can't really blame Costa for this. I know people blame Costa for the Chimaev fight not happening, but Liskarov accepted Costa. Fight's immediately booked. Done. With Chimaev, it's just like, fizzle here and there. Oh, maybe that date? I don't know. Fuck Chimaev, man. It's his fault. He's inactive. He doesn't care about his career. His career's done. He'll come back against Usman. I bet you Usman will put up a fight against him and probably win. You can't say Chimaev easily wins that. I don't think he can do that anymore. I think Chimaev will come in there. If we see Chimaev go in there against Israel Adesanya, listen, he probably beats Adesanya with the grappling, but on the feet, Adesanya will fucking skull him, in my opinion. I would be surprised if Khamzat get dropped, to be honest. Really wouldn't be surprised, because Chimaev is just, you can talk all on Twitter, but once you're in the cage, and I know I'm not a fighter, but it's different, man. Especially against Adesanya. Burns gave him lots of problems. Yeah. Chimaev's done. Hope he does well. I hope he comes back good. I hope he's active again, because what is he doing? I get it, he can't go in the U.S. and it's something with Kadyrov, but I'm done with it, man. He should have fought, in my opinion, Chimaev should have fought in April. A Miami card. Why not? Or the John Jones card. Should have fought one of those cards, man. Or should have fought in this Henry Cejudo Sterling card. He could have fought in that. Could have fought in those cards, one of these cards. Maybe fought on the Canada card. That card's weak. There's Nunes Aldana. And Oliver Dariush is a good fight, I get it, but not gonna be the most hyped. Could have been like the feature fight position. Would have got all the eyes. But it's just no, he doesn't do it. Because I don't think he cares about it anymore. Because I think if he goes in there and faces one, like, if he faces... I don't think he'll look good in his comeback, man. If he gets to win destroys, I'm going to be quite annoyed. Because I hope one of these guys beat him. Because at least we'll have one of those guys. Let's say, like, Whittaker beats him. Whittaker will stay active and actually care about his career, unlike Chimaev, who just fools around and doesn't give a fuck. I don't care about him anymore. I really don't. I hope he gets flatlined next fight. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Had to make that rant video because Chimaev, he just doesn't care. I don't think he cares. Keyboard warrior. I really hope some of these guys beat him, because it's just... those guys would actually be active and care about the career. Dricus du Plessis, man. Dude was number 15 when Chimaev last fought. He just beat Brad Tavares. Now since then he beat Darren Till. He beat Derek Brunson. Back to back. And now he's fighting Whittaker. And if he wins against Whittaker, we might be seeing there's a possibility where Dricus fights Adesanya before Chimaev even touches the fucking cage again. That is a possibility. That could be something. Because Dricus actually cares about his career. Done with Chimaev. I hope he loses. Peace.